Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about The Trial of Venom. It's a 3-issue miniseries written by Larry Hama. And we have art by Josh Hood, who at moments, he feels like he's Larry Stroman. Like the way he draws a couple of characters, I thought Stroman was like a fill-in on a couple of pages, but nope, it's all Josh. So the story actually starts off, we have Venom. He's being captured. He's going to be tried for all his crimes. And what happens is, once captured, they inject him with the serum that is able to subdue the alien symbiote. I find it sort of funny that Venom during this time, or Eddie Brock, looks like Theo Von, like he's rocking that mullet. So while captured, Venom is actually visited by two government operatives. One is Agent Smith, who Venom had rescued during the Tooth and Claw miniseries, where we had Venom battle it out with Wolverine, where that battle never really happened, but Agent Smith had been rescued from being one of the hosts for Dirt Nap. And the thing is that Agent Smith seems to have some really interesting connections that go pretty high up into the US government, and he's there with Bastion, the head of Zero Tolerance. So Bastion really wants to make sure that Venom is not a mutant in the first place, and that they're taking Venom into consideration for something that is going to be established at the end of this story. So the thing is that Venom is taken to trial, and obviously his lawyer, we have two options within the Marvel Universe. It's She-Hulk or Daredevil. It's the latter. It's pretty funny how Daredevil gets Spider-Man to testify in this trial. So what happens is, we reach the day of the trial itself, and the star witness for the government is actually Carnage. And the main idea of the trial is to prosecute Venom for all the innocent people he has killed over the years. And what is to be established is if Eddie Brock is a cold-blooded killer or the symbiote. So we have Cletus Cassidy. He's on the stand, and he's fabricating this whole testimony that while he was a cellmate with Eddie back in the day, he would brag about all the people that he had killed. Obviously, it's a fun take on what really happened, because that would be Cletus if you go back to those old comic books. And the thing is that Cletus Cassidy also has that same serum that keeps the Carnage symbiote subdued like Venom. So what happens while things start to get pretty heated between Cletus and Eddie in the courtroom, Spider-Man, who's arriving late, finds the scientist that had developed the serum trying to get into the trial. And he tells Spidey, look, help me get in, because the serum is going to fail at any moment, because if their adrenaline goes up too high, the symbiote might work around it. And exactly at that moment, the Carnage symbiote does appear, start attacking everyone in the courtroom. Obviously, we get a battle between Carnage, Venom, Spider-Man, then Daredevil drops in. All hell breaks loose, and what happens is Spidey's trying to stop Venom from killing Carnage in the courtroom. Daredevil even has to step in to stop him. So the thing is that, so what happens is Venom actually does something pretty smart. Instead of trying to just obliterate Carnage, he leaves the two heroes behind, Daredevil and Spider-Man. He actually goes back with the scientist to his lab, and he gets a couple more doses of that serum. They return to the courtroom. He beats the crap out of Carnage. He injects him a couple of times. Carnage is KO'd, and the dialogues that we get with Cletus Cassidy at this moment are just priceless. So now we have the judge not knowing what to do with Venom. When Agent Smith, Daryl Smith, arrives, the government has pardoned Venom of all of his crimes and is going to become like this Black Ops operative. So here we get the birth of the first Agent Venom, and we're going to get 2 or 3 miniseries out of this, where Eddie Brock is going to be under the watchful eye of Agent Smith. So we're going to leave this video here. This miniseries itself, it's actually pretty fun. It's well written. Nothing groundbreaking, but Larry Hama did a great job. So, bye.